pass a law, how is it enforced? A parking ticket. If you get, let's say you get a bunch of parking tickets, what happens? You don't pay them. You keep getting a notice. Well, pretty soon you get a stronger notice and you get a warrant for your arrest. What if you say, I'm not going? I'm not going. What are they going to do to you? They're going to grab you over $100 worth of parking tickets and they're going to haul you off to jail. And if you resist, what are they going to do?
Beat you.
They'll might beat you, and if you resist hard enough, say, I'm not paying. That was a public street, and I have a right. What are they going to do? They're going to shoot you. They're not going to want to. And a lot of officers are going to say, I'm not going into that mess. I'm staying away. They're going to walk away. Let somebody else handle it, you know? I don't blame them. But we have to remember that every time we say there ought to be a law, that law is enforced at the point of a gun. Dan.
I just thought I'd update everybody in the room. You had mentioned John Sullivan, and he tends to be pro-Second Amendment for us, but that's about where our belief ends. When he was in Liberty at the town hall, he was asked to sign on with Sam McCann, and he said he would, but he never did. He was reminded of that today, and he has committed to sign on as a co-sponsor, and also asked, is it Senator Forby? So he's actually going to sign on as a co-sponsor, and he's got somebody else who's going to sign on with him.
Good. That's good news. Good news.
So that's the that we can't let these guys just go off and do their thing. We've got to stay on it. We've got to watch it. We've got to keep
You hold their feet to the fire, and that's what we told Sam McCann. You know, Sam came down, and we got to wind this up, but Sam came down to Pike County, and he won a huge crowd because he's kind of a down-home sort of guy. So, anyway, we need to wind it up. I thank you very much, and it looks like it's a Terry.
Thank you very much, Dan. Dr. Dan, you did a very good background. Thank you very much. Last night, we became aware that Senator Sam McCann from here in Illinois was going to have a strong possibility of working for us this evening over in Springfield and would not be able to get here. So, Dan, you have done an excellent job with a lot more planning and everything that you have done. But anyways, I did get a call mid-morning that Senator Sam McCann was put on a 5:30 meeting on transportation yesterday, and he regretted terribly that he was not going to be able to be here with us. So, and the meetings have been going until about 8 or a lot of them 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock over there when they have these committee meetings. And like he said a few days ago, we're true patriots here, and he appreciated us all so much, and to keep on doing what we do. The only way we're going to lose the battle is if we stop fighting, and that we will not do. There are 2 dates that are probable, and they will be out of session then. We're not even going to risk a little earlier because we hear that they may be called back into session even for the summer, part of the summer. So either August, when it's going to be working on Get Out the Vote, and Rhonda Linders is going to be here from Alton, and she worked with him in that area, or September, Sam will be over. And I regret that he's not here tonight, but he's working for us, and that's what we need, a good, strong, conservative man working for us.
Thank you, Terry. Terry does a good job getting us people to speak every month. We have an announcement from Mr. John first. Kenny, don't get it. You want to do Kenny first, or are we going to do it? While they're deciding and fighting over here who's first, just a gentle reminder that some people have gotten drinks and food at the bar. Don't forget to pay them before you take off out of here. So who's first? Mr. Limpalong. Yeah. You're going to have fun walking in a parade.
First of all, I don't need that. First of all, you know, I don't really need this cast. I take it off every night. But I found that if I wear it, my granddaughter runs and gets stuff for me. And also a lot of pretty ladies stop and open doors for me. So it's a good idea to keep the cast, right? Morning? Okay. I got a couple of things I want to talk to you about. Tony La Russa called me. And although I'm a Cub fan, he called me. Because Tony always talked to me about the Cardinals. And you'd be surprised what I told him about them. But anyway, Anyway, Tony said to be sure to get your tickets to the Family Fun Night at the ballpark on June the 2nd on the way out. Because he said that if you didn't, well, a lot of good Cardinal fans forget to do that, and then Tony has to restrict their access to the stadium. Anyway, the second thing I've got is that I've talked to several of you tonight about being precinct committeemen. And that was the gist of our meeting last night, was talking about the importance. You see, we have 74 precincts in Adams County, and we've got 50 Republican precinct committeemen. And 6 of those 50 precinct committeemen are appointed people who came to me and said, I want to do my part. I want a precinct to work. And we have 24 precincts left. They're all in need of somebody to go in there and work them, because our goal will be to visit every Republican voter in Adams County to turn them out this year. And that the only way we're going to do that is with feet on the ground. So we're not going to ask you to become a precinct committeeman and not help you with it, because part of what we do is training. We're going to have a training session tomorrow night. We're going to have another one around the 1st of June, and we may even do another one the 1st of July. We want to share with you information about how to organize your precinct, how to get to know your people, how to access who the Republicans are out there through Voter Vault. And we have a wonderful teacher of that with Susan Kissick. Most of you in this room probably know Susan. So I urge you, if you can, come out tomorrow night. I'm at the table back here. If you'd like to be a precinct committeeman, you start with me, then you're screened by the county chairman, and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I would urge you to sign up. This is not the year for any of us to sit out. This is the year when we, as the second greatest generation, have the opportunity to save our country. Because that's what it's all about. You know, I was thinking about the gentleman talking tonight. You know, the liberals who are in charge in Washington right now, you know the difference between a liberal and conservative with respect to guns is that if a conservative doesn't want to have guns, he doesn't buy one. A liberal tries to take them away from everybody because they don't like guns. So we've got to replace that liberal establishment in Washington. We've got to save our country. Thank you.
Now it's the fun thing. We have to draw a number. Who are you going to make draw?
I've been looking around the room here or whatever, and I think that lady right there, she looks like the most honest person I've seen in a long time. She's been here, and she paid rapt attention to the discussion, and I just think that she should draw.
Okay, sounds good to me. She's all of Twitter waiting for you, Kenny.
Twitter?
Yes, she's all of Twitter.
You got one? Just one.
Oh, wait, Kenny's got to get the glasses on.
408 592.
592.
You get $61.
Who is it? 592? Woohoo! Back there, the tickets on the table. I want to take a couple minutes to thank each and every one of you for coming. We can't do this without you. We appreciate you, and because of you and the hard work